I knew they was hating. In the hood, we surrounded by Satan. And it's crazy, we won't make it out. The police, they just want to take us out. Count 100, I'm fresh off a route. Like a bird when it's coast on the south. It ain't no quit, I gotta do it. It ain't no missing, you gotta shoot him. He said it's friction, they about to lose him.
Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Free ball.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And here's LeVert for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Myles
Turner. The shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And it's Myles Turner with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Paul. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Pass to Gordon. Fires the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Oh, stolen by Harden. From the arc. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Screen by Capella. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. LeVert.
And that one misses.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Paul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Harden. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For three, Gordon. Miami grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harden from outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat basketball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Pass to LeVert. Gordon on the take. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Left side pull.
That'll be 3
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Basketball.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Harden. He takes it in.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Capella. The rebound by Turner.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Payne. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And that one's good. Clarkson. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Pass to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Miami trailing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Love.
Kevin Love.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
And a veteran guard who helps set the tone defensively. KCP brings that energy and toughness on a nightly basis.
He does, BA, and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact a game. He'll go out and smother those opposing guards. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Here's Clarkson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Miami.
The Clippers in the lead. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Love for three. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. It'll be the fourth of 5 games for them on the road.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Love. The three is up. Left side, Bogdanovich. And here's Ibaka. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a three. Now Clarkson. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson missing. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 2. The three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Gallinari with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Noel. Here's Robinson. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the half. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the middle. Here's Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And Clarkson, here we go. It's not going to go for him. Love with the defensive effort. Outside Bogdanovich. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Clippers.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Robinson. Takes it inside. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. .46 seconds left to play in the half. Paul. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Hey, rejected by Capella. .20 seconds left to play in the first half. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw off from Capella. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
That one's no good. Paul, the open look. Again, the Clippers score.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Miami, no good that time either. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Harden with it. 6 points for him. Out to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Assisted by.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
On the wing, Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Connaughton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And a great move by Chris Paul. Paul's got 7 points.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Middleton from the outside.
Middleton.
Drains the triple. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Paul. He has 7. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Harden. For the lead. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
To the right side. Ilyasova, no good. The Heat with the lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Outside Paul. Screen by Capella. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 10.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Gordon outside. Back to Harden. And here's LeVert for 3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Pass to Connaughton. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, Gordon. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the
Off target with the 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Middleton. And the Clippers call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams will make substitutions. .149 left in the third quarter. Inside. Left side, Bogdanovich. To the inside. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot them for a very high percentage.
Pass to Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Paul. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Down low. Back to Middleton. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Gordon on the wing. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Gordon right side. And here's Harden. The 15-footer. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot misses. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Clippers ahead, up by 1.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Paul. From about 19. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Miami trailing. Three-pointer, Harden. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
James Harden.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. Outside Paul. Bogdanovich from long range.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
James Harden.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shoots from 14. And Miami again with the bucket.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And the basket is good.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul, a phenomenal ball handler.
Here's Harden. Pass to Marjanovic. From deep. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Harden misses. The Clippers trail. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Heat substitution, Cameron Payne.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gordon on the wing. Hey, rejected by Capella. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Six to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Turner.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And stolen by Middleton. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way to take the lead. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Deflected. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Eric Gordon.
Shot is good by Gordon. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Pass to Gordon. The three is up. The rebound by Turner.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Payne. And they pick up two. And the Heat lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
Middleton.
Oh, the trifecta!
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Pass to Connaughton. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
LA ball. Deep substitution, Jordan Clarkson.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Corey Joseph. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first.
So the first one drops. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Doubled by Turner. Pass to Connaughton. And stolen by Middleton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now Gordon from outside the arc. No good on the shot. So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off it.